So this will be a touch point. Do you ever wonder whether you should stay where you are or move on? Well, people do say that sometimes that the grass is greener on the other side. Is it really? Yes, it is. And let's say it is greener on the other side. Understand this is that it's going to take more mowing and more effort to keep it under control than where you are now. Any transition that you make, so you might be doing very well as to where you are, you're having lots of favor where you are, and you want to move to another position or take on another role. Do you know it's going to take a minimum of 3 months to get stabilized in that position? If you don't have the competencies for that position, so you might get that position, but you might not be able to be functional completely from the beginning because you have to go on a learning curve. That could take you another 3 months. So you will be kind of unstable for the next 6 months. Also remember this, the favor that you have where you are now. I've had people say, you know what, Sean, if it wasn't for me, this company wouldn't have all these customers. If it wasn't for me and my great personality. And you could be 100% correct, and I agree with you. The only thing is it's all being generated by the environment that you're in. It doesn't matter how good or bad your company is. You only have contact with those clients and those customers, and you have favor with them based on the company that you're in. Now, your company's been around for a long time. They don't have to wait 90 days to get paid. They have a lot of history with their creditors or their debtors, and so they know the system, and you have favor in that covering. Even though they might not be the most fantastic entity or organization on planet Earth, you do get a certain authority and you do get a certain mantle through that company. Now, if you go start your own or you move to another one, don't think all the customers are going to follow you. Don't think that favor will follow you. You have to regenerate it and make it up again. If you're starting your own business just because you were great in that company, you still got to go get your credit passed. You still got to have good favor, and you will have to wait for your money for 90 days until you grow your account and they learn to trust you. So it is greener, but as you can hear, it takes a great transition. Now, to go back to the part of should I or shouldn't I, well, this is what you need to ask, is what's your why? You see, your why defines whether you stay or go. If you know your why, then you'll know whether you need to stay or you need to go, because success is living your why, doing it to the best of your ability, and helping others along the way. Along your way, and you need to be the hero of your story. So where you are, is it helping you directly or indirectly to be the hero of your story? So my why is to raise up the next generation of young people and thinkers like yourself, and to restore the hearts of the children to the fathers, fathers to the children. And that decides whether I stay in the environment that I am in, and what I do to achieve that goal. So once you know your why, doing it to the best of your ability, you might turn around and say, well, I can do it a lot better in a different position. I can do it a lot better in a different company. I can do it a lot better in a different country. So environmentally, so if you want to touch people's lives and you want to be a surfer and you're staying inland, you need to move. You might need to stay in your company, but change your position that allows you to travel, or be transferred to a place that allows you to practice your next craft or where you want to move to. Random touch point. I hope that makes sense. Let me know. Story does continue.
The power of his dream brings you here. His man, Sean Carlard.